morning is going exceptionally well this morning. What's up, Rami? So, if you've watched this for a while, yeah, we haven't done this particular scope in a long time, but this is a tool that I wanted to like give it its day in the sun, exactly on time. Yeah, just about exactly on time this morning. But this is a tool that like is really powerful and it's something that I use every single day. But it's free and you can create like professional graphics with it really quickly. So just wanted to share it and kind of like show you exactly how to use it. But before we do that, if you have anyone that, yeah, all's great. If you have anyone that may be interested in creating professional graphics for free, and like I'm not like an affiliate of this company, I just think it's awesome. But if you have anyone that's like that, feel free to share this out, or if you're watching on Twitter to retweet this. So before like we kind of talk about the tool, I also want to mention one more thing. So a lot of the times like we're doing like and we're talking on these scopes and we have like a lot of different links and stuff that we reference or whatever else. So we made a page, and this is just netmark.com/periscope. And on this page, you're able to join the Facebook group, but also we have a list of like featured scopes. So just if some scopes are awesome, we have them on there for you. And then also we have just all the recent blog posts. So if we ever mention a blog post on the scope, yeah, netmark.com/periscope. And if you look down here too, it's like in the little rotating banner as well. But this is just a good place to keep in touch with us, but also to just get like some valuable content. So if we ever mention like an awesome article or something to download, it's all going to be on this page. um, but let's pull up this tool. I'll show you what this tool is. And welcome on. Yeah, hey, how's it going? Is that I can't read that right. Marjorie? Yeah, netmark.com/periscope. Yeah. So it's just a good place to keep in touch. And the first thing, so this is what Canva looks like. And so the tool is called Canva. And what's awesome about it, beyond the fact that you can do this stuff with it at the very beginning, because really, like, I've spent a long time just like going back and forth on that. So that's pretty awesome. But you just log in here, and basically, like, the best way to describe Canva is like Adobe. Um, oh, it's like InDesign for the masses or Photoshop for the masses. Um, you always go live when you're busy. Have break. Make an exception. Yeah, sorry about that. But uh, but yeah, so this is what it looks like, and you have all these like you see like I've done tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff on here. Um, but uh, but basically like so you have like this page set up here, and you have like all kinds of different things that you can use. So like if we go here and we say that we're gonna make a like something for Facebook. Like you have like all these pre-designed things, which is amazing because like Photoshop or InDesign or like these other like really heavy tools, like they're not built just for every the everyday Joe Schmo Lomar. What's up? uh, but yeah, they're not built for the everyday person, whereas as this is, and so like you have like all these custom built things in here. So like as you can see on this, like it's really easy to make something that looks professional. Like all you do is you add your words T or netmark.com, netmark. Yeah, so you could put whatever you want on this, like dance for two. But like so you have like these custom things that you can just drag and drop in there, and you can really just like use them, and like you can move it around a lot of different ways. And so also you have as things that you can use, you have different shapes. So if you want to build like kind of a custom design, you go in here, do some different stuff. Like you can add shapes and all that kind of stuff. But what's awesome about this is like really when you're creating a blog post or you're creating if you're creating a YouTube video, or if you're creating just basically anything or Instagram thing, um, what this does is it makes it really professional in just a few seconds. Because like if you think about, so a few weeks ago we talked about YouTube SEO, and a lot of that has to do with like how many people go through and they actually click on your video. Well, uh, I don't know about you, but if you're like looking for tutorials on YouTube, um, like the ones that are really like the ones that you actually click on have great design. And so like you can use this to be able to create great designs, and I'll show you like some of the stuff that we've done with this. So this is just a graphic I created recently or whatever, but like uh, it's like a specifically like a YouTube video graphic, and you can go in here and you can play around with like just the different ones that you have. So remixed tops of the charts, like but these ones like show up so you can actually see what the words are, and a big beautiful image. Just like really easy and straight up at the beginning. So it's a really awesome tool for doing that. And but there's a lot of different file types that you can use with this, and like there's like a whole library. So and feel free if anybody's got questions like to ask them. Um, but like but if you're like doing like marketing online, or if you're just like trying to create stuff that looks great, like this is awesome because you have popular designs, you have social media posts, so you have Twitter. Like so if you've thought about like headlines for like your Twitter banner or your Facebook banner, like all these things make it really easy to do for that. Or Facebook ads. And so there's just like a lot of different options of what you can create and what you can do. So like for example, like this is YouTube channel art, and then they have like specific things that look um, they look good, you know, they look good for a YouTube channel. So it's something like that. So I'll show you some more of the details of like maybe we can even just create a design together here for a second. But I'll show you. So if I wanted to take this and then I wanted to customize it, so like say like this image is not mine, or like so that image is just what they have on there. So you go in here, just go and you can delete the image or replace it. Actually, we'll just replace it because like they use a filter. So we'll just replace this thing, and we'll just put this referee guy. Say this is what we wanted to do. So like that's the ref. But if we think, oh my goodness, like this ref, like if our YouTube channel was called ref time or something, we could look at this and we could say, oh hey, like I don't really like this blue. So you go up here, you change that blue to like something better, like black. It's like, oh hey, that's looking prettier. Um, so and then you go down here, you can change this to the best place on the internet for refs. But you don't think, I don't know, like if you don't think like refs are really going to like the font or whatever, like this font isn't serious enough for your mass like fan base of refs, you can go up here and like you can just change it. Like there's some nice fonts for that. So let's say that we want to make that one like that. Um, so we can get even more, we can even get more complicated. So it's like, oh okay, so let's go see, like maybe we want to make this like stand out a little bit more, or we want to put like an icon in there. So we go into these icons, and so they have a lot of free icons, but how Canva makes money is like some of them will be paid. So if, I don't know if there will be a ref icon. um, yeah, so let's say, so as you can see here, like it's a little bit like there's some lines on it in like Canva. So if we want to put that on here, you can put like using that design, but I don't know how that really fits into this, so I'm gonna just exit out of that. But yeah, so you have like a basic thing like that, but there's also like some other stuff that you can use. So uh you have like elements. So if I exit out of this, we go into all elements. . Um, you can see like, so you can even add like pretty little charts in here. Like, so if you're gonna make a infographic or something, so there's a thing that you can use with infographics, so you can use charts. There's also illustrations and grids and photos and frames. So like, I'll show you what a frame looks like. So if you take this and say you wanted to put the ref image into that instead, you could go over, or let's just put this one. So you can kind of see how that can be kind of cool. Like you can cut and do images different ways. But yeah, that's basically it. So like you have the layouts tab, you have the elements tab, and you have the text tab. Oh, I guess yeah, we could show you that for a second. So here's a text tab, and so you could say ref. um, you know, obviously, like I'm not creating anything beautiful here. I'm just kind of showing you what's all with this. But yeah, so you have like a lot of different things like that, and then you have the backgrounds. So if you wanted to change this background, so let's delete all this stuff. Yeah, so you can change the backgrounds to like these things as well, and so like they get kind of funky in here. But as you can see, like you just have tons and tons of options here that you could be able to use and like leverage. Just if like for Periscope thumbnails, like for just anything, this site's awesome. But yeah, so that's essentially all that I had today with that tutorial. I just wanted to show you a little bit about how to use Canva and why to use Canva. It really is a awesome tool. uh, and it's something that you can start using today. It's like there's no learning curve to it basically. So I mean, basically all that I showed you today, like just like doing those simple little things, like you can create some awesome graphics with it. So I'd highly recommend checking that out, and then as well, this page, netmark.com/periscope, if you want to keep in touch with like any of these resources or anything that we talk about in these scopes. Just go into netmark.com/periscope, and we have all kinds of stuff waiting for you there. So anyway, have a great afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining for this brief little tutorial, and we'll chat with you later.